Yo guys, still the Twins here. Today we're gonna talk about the Counter-Strike, and guys, check the first link description because if you don't check it, you are missing out big. This is a juicer for you, so we prepared something. You should be checking it out. And also, there's the Discord link description. The second link description is the Discord always. So you should be checking the Discord if you want to be part of the community. If you don't want to miss out on anything more, go to the Discord. We are always hosting something for the community. So I guess that's it. Let's just stop talking. Yeah, for me CSGO is way better. Now, even nowadays, CSGO is still the game I would love to play,
100%.
but it's not possible. They release it, but it's still not possible because as for CS 1.6, the servers are easy, everything is because the game was still live in when they released Source, when they released Condition Zero, when they released CSGO, the game was still live, and now
they released it a bit too late, you know, because like most of the server for myself, because I enjoy playing on the servers, they gone, you know.
Yeah, that's
the people
true.
stop paying bills for the servers, you know, because it's not.
Why should they? If you can, like,
especially this is Go, dude. This shit is not cheap. You know, if you want like casual server, like let's say 32 slots, you know, you gotta pay like $50 per month for the proper tick rate. You know, this shit ain't cheap, especially for like random. Back in the day, kids now, people going through like college, you know, work, you know, spending an extra $50 per month. What's the point, you know, if the CSGO doesn't work and everyone move to the CS2?
Yeah, that's true. In my opinion, like, even playing on this community server is not the same feeling, but even for the face, you don't get it now. Yeah. And probably if they released the CS2 in the same time when the CSGO was still going, they knew that nobody is going to play the new game.
Yeah.
Or just few people, and
pushed, you know?
Yeah.
They forced the change.
And for me, like, CS2 is pushing the 1.8 millions on the same time players. Something like this. That was like some insane number in the same day. And for me, like, probably half of this are bots because
100%.
all of the guys I know, like 70% of the guys I knew I was playing with, they stopped playing the CS.
Go to ask any random community, you know, online about the CS2 versus CSGO. Everyone gonna tell you they stopped playing. Maybe
they
like
stop
10%,
playing, or
you know?
they are playing like
just for fun from time to time. That's it.
Yeah,
know?
from time to time.
CSGO, everyone played that shit. You know, every single day, at least one matchmaking was done. You know.
Yeah, that's true. For me, it was like matchmaking on the face it, and it was every day. Every day.
For me, it was, you know, we gotta pop up on the TeamSpeak, you know, we get the boys, you know, and we play 1 or 2 matchmakings. That's it. Nothing crazy, but every single day we spend at least 1 or 2 matchmakings, you know.
And that's true.
Nobody's off.
Nobody's playing.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not nobody, but there is 100% not the number that is showing up.
Yeah,
like,
the number. We got 2 options. Either it's fake or the bots.
It's not fake. It's the bots. They banned a lot of bots recently, but still the number haven't dropped that much. So there is still a lot of bots. And have you seen the free clicks videos about the bots in the game?
No, not really.
Yeah, but there's a lot of bots running in the game because the
I can
drops.
imagine, you know, like the size, you know.
Before in the CS:GO, we had the community servers, which dropped enabled, so there was not that that many bots inside the game.
It was easy to avoid, you know. If you play like if you're a player not hopping on a random empty or like, you know, weird servers, you wouldn't probably met that many bots. Right now on the casual modes, that's the issue, you know.
But because before you had the servers for that.
If there's like X and Y-Z among the players active on the servers, they're active, you can get the drop, you know.
There was also the servers that had drops in the name, and you were sitting one
It used
side.
to be called idle servers.
Yeah,
you just join, leave the account, you know, go to the school, you are back, and you see in the cases, you see in the skins, everything, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
In the inventory.
And nowadays they are just playing. The bots are just playing on the dead matches. They are playing the casuals and like arms race on all of the official modes. And that's basically.
They should either like disable the drops at all and only leave drops for the, like for example, they should implement some requirements. For example, if you play matchmaking and you get at least 1 MVP, then you get the drop for the week.
But then we're gonna see the bots on the matchmaking.
They won't get the MVP. It wouldn't be that easy, you know.
Some of the bots are playing with the cheats.
Yeah, but then it should be easier, you know, if they implement proper like anti-cheat. If they do something like that would make sense, you know.
That would make.
If you get the tasks, you know, to do like get the MVP to get the drop, That will motivate people to play first thing on the matchmaking instead of like face it. Second thing is if they implement the anti-cheat, that will be super easy to catch the bots, you know?
That will be like
the best solution
good.
If they improved the anti-cheat. Oh, first thing, implement the anti-cheat.
Yeah, the anti-cheat is lacking a bit, like a lot. In the CSGO, it was like you can play the face it. It was better on the face it. You will still find the cheaters. You can pay for the face it premium. You can go with the face it premium. Nowadays, you can even find the cheaters in the face it premium in the face it, and also in the normal matches, there are still cheaters. Maybe not spin button all the time, but still there are a lot of cheaters. And yeah, what's your favorite map though?
I would say Nuke.
Nuke.
Yeah, the new one.